Hakeem Belo-Osagie, the contrarian visionary redefining entrepreneurship in Nigeria. In every generation, a handful of business leaders distinguish themselves not by luck or inheritance, but by a consistent pattern of bold decisions, strategic pivots, and an uncommon ability to extract value where others see chaos. In Nigeria, Hakeem Belo-Osagie stands firmly in this category. His career, spanning public sector advisory roles, banking, telecommunications, energy consulting, entertainment, and now large-scale real estate and infrastructure, reads like a blueprint for building opportunity in a volatile environment. Yet it is also a human story, one of perseverance, reinvention, and a mindset that blends global sophistication with Nigerian street-level pragmatism. This series explores his journey, the turning points that shaped him, his evolving strategy, and the lessons young entrepreneurs can draw from his remarkable playbook. Series Introduction. It's Monday, the 17th of November, 2025. After a brief autumn hiatus, welcome to the 105th edition of the Entrepreneur Series. In today's series, we take a look at the entrepreneurial journey of Hakeem Belo-Osagie, a visionary redefining entrepreneurship in Nigeria. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's jump right back in. A privileged start, a humbling reality check. Born in Lagos in 1955 to healthcare professionals, Bello-Osagie's early years were steeped in discipline and aspiration. His educational path is elite by any global measure: King's College Lagos, UWC Atlantic College in Wales, Cambridge, Oxford, PPE, and finally an MBA from Harvard Business School in 1980. Yet one of the most defining moments of his early life came after this glittering academic run. 47 rejections out of 50 job applications.
For a young graduate of Harvard, the setback was unexpected, but deeply formative. It forged a recurring theme in his life: credentials help, but resilience wins. From public policy to private enterprise, the birth of an entrepreneur. Upon returning to Nigeria in 1980, Bello-Osagie entered the public sector at a time when government played a dominant role in major industries. He worked in several strategic petroleum and energy policy units, gaining a ringside view of Nigeria's most influential sector. But in 1986, he made a bold pivot, leaving government to build Credit Transactions and Investments Ltd, CTIC, which evolved into one of the country's leading energy consulting firms. This move laid the philosophical foundation for his career. Use deep domain knowledge to build value. Leverage networks without being dependent on them. Move toward opportunity, not comfort. Banking and financial services, betting big on the unloved and undervalued. The 1990s ushered in the phase that catapulted Bello-Osagie onto Nigeria's national business stage. FSDH, a new financial powerhouse. He co-founded First Securities Discount House, FSDH, a group that grew into a respected merchant bank, pension fund administrator, and asset manager. UBA, the contrarian masterstroke. But the boldest play came in 1994 when the Nigerian government began selling distressed banks. While most investors steered clear, Bello-Osagie saw hidden value and acquired 51% of United Bank for Africa, UBA, for $15 million. The bank was near collapse. But through disciplined restructuring, strategic capitalization, and a strong management framework, UBA's fortunes reversed dramatically. His later exit produced a return that validated his contrarian instincts. Lesson: when others panic, analyze. Where others hesitate, execute.
Telecoms and media, riding the next wave of Nigerian growth. With banking success secured, Bello-Osagie pivoted again, this time into telecommunications, one of the fastest-growing industries in Africa at the turn of the millennium. As chairman of Emerging Markets Telecommunications Services, EMTS, operator of the Etisalat Nigeria brand, he navigated the sector during a period of fierce competition and infrastructure expansion. His involvement in Chocolate City Music Group added yet another dimension to his diversified business portfolio, confirming his ability to recognize emerging cultural and economic trends. These moves reveal a pattern: follow the structural growth, not the noise. Setbacks, scrutiny, and course corrections. No successful career is without turbulence, and Bello-Osagie's path includes several challenges. 1. The UBA aftermath. Regulatory scrutiny by the central bank in the mid-2000s placed him under pressure, including a temporary blacklisting. Though no charges were brought and the matter was eventually resolved, it tested both reputation and resilience. 2. A rare strategic miscalculation. When bidding for Nigeria's first mobile licenses, he underestimated the market, projecting only 20 million eventual users. He later admitted the mistake publicly, an unusual but instructive show of humility. 3. Real estate risks. Large-scale property developments such as the Jabi Lake project involve intense regulatory, financial, and execution risks, particularly in a country where land title, zoning, and infrastructure challenges can be unpredictable. Yet through each twist, Bello-Osagie demonstrated a superpower: the ability to recover, realign, and continue building. Real estate and infrastructure, building long-term value. In the last decade, Bello-Osagie has focused increasingly on infrastructure and real estate, a move that signals both maturity and patience. As chairman of Duval Properties, he is leading one of Abuja's most ambitious developments, the Jabi Lake Mixed-Use District. The strategic brilliance behind the Jabi Lake project. Urbanization advantage. Abuja's population and middle-class expansion create sustained demand for high-quality residential and retail spaces. Global capital partnerships. Collaboration with Actis and the International Finance Corporation, IFC, provides institutional-grade financing and credibility. Mixed-use master planning, combining retail, hospitality, residential, and commercial spaces around a lakefront ecosystem maximizes long-term value. Anchor retail tenants. Early commitments from brands like ShopRite and Game secured stable foot traffic and investor confidence. Neighborhood transformation. The project has driven significant appreciation. Reports suggest approximately 16% land value growth in 5 years. This phase of his journey shows a shift toward legacy building, creating enduring infrastructure rather than purely transactional ventures.
The Bello-Osagie Playbook: How to Build and Sustain Success in Nigeria. Across 4 decades, certain principles have consistently shaped his approach. They form a practical playbook for ambitious young entrepreneurs. 1. Invest in the mind before the money. His educational path taught him how to think critically, analyze systems, and engage globally. 2. Start where you understand the landscape. His early knowledge of petroleum policy informed his first major business. 3. Take calculated risks others avoid. The UBA acquisition is still one of Nigeria's most famous contrarian moves. 4th, build teams, not just companies. He emphasizes hiring people with a spirit of adventure over purely technical brilliance. 5. Pivot when necessary. From consulting to banking, then to telecoms, entertainment, and real estate, agility is a signature trait. 6. Choose sectors with structural growth. Telecommunications, financial liberalization, and real estate all had macroeconomic tailwinds. 7. Partner strategically. Access to global investors enabled large-scale, high-risk projects to become feasible. 8. Learn from mistakes, publicly. His honest reflection on the mobile license bid sends a powerful message to young founders. 9. Think long-term. He increasingly favors asset-heavy, future-oriented investments. 10. Tie success to social purpose. His philanthropy, scholarships, and leadership programs extend beyond business to impact society. Lessons for young Nigerian entrepreneurs: what this story means today. Nigeria's current entrepreneurial climate, defined by digital disruption, economic uncertainties, and growing global integration, makes Bello-Osagie's journey more relevant than ever. Here are distilled insights for today's innovators. 1. Education matters, but action matters more. Skills, exposure, networks, and intellectual curiosity often outweigh titles. 2. Understand your environment deeply. Regulation, local behavior, and contextual insight are competitive advantages. 3. Choose waves, not puddles. Pursue sectors undergoing transformation, not quick-win trends. 4. Build alliances. Great ideas require capital, mentorship, and networks. 5. Master risk, don't avoid it. Nigeria punishes the reckless but rewards the prepared. 6. Stay agile. Economic reality shifts fast, your strategy should too. 7. Prioritize execution. Nigeria is filled with good ideas, only disciplined operators survive. 8. Think in decades, not months. Enduring value is built slowly. 9. Anchor in ethics. Reputation is currency. 10. Stay grounded but think global. Be rooted in Nigeria's realities while drawing from global best practices. Conclusion: a roadmap for the next generation. Hakeem Belo-Osagie's journey is not merely a biography, it is a strategic map for navigating complexity, building across cycles, and transforming adversity into advantage. He embodies a powerful message for emerging Nigerian entrepreneurs: be prepared, be bold, be adaptable, but above all, build with purpose and discipline. As Nigeria continues to urbanize, digitize, and integrate into global markets, the opportunities are vast for those who, like Bello-Osagie, choose long-term thinking over short-term noise. His story shows what is possible when intellect meets courage, and when vision is matched by relentless execution. If you would like to know more, or wish to discuss brand sponsorship of any of our videos on entrepreneurship, please get in touch on any of the social media handles below. All our content is developed from real-life experiences in a professional and entrepreneurial journey that spans across 8 countries and 4 decades. Quote of the week: most of us spend our lives as if we had another one in the bank. Ben Irwin.